So let's talk about an ambitious goal. How about writing 4 books in 4 months?
It sounds almost impossible, doesn't it? Most writers are lucky to finish one in a few years.
Exactly. But we've got this document, a strategic accord from January 2026. It's a contract between an editorial strategist, Fadler Celestin, and a client. And it's basically a roadmap for doing just that.
It really is. It's less about some, flash of creative genius and more about treating writing like a disciplined project. It's built on just extreme accountability.
The foundation of it seems to be this idea they call sequential focus.
Right.
The rule is simple and it's ironclad.
Right.
You do not start book 2 until book 1 is completely, totally finalized.
That's the key. No jumping ahead. If you get a new idea, no going back to tweak chapter 1 forever. It's 1 month, 1 book, done. Move on.
But I have to ask, does that kind of speed just lead to burnout? Or, can the quality actually be there?
Well, I think that's the psychological genius of it. So many writers get paralyzed by choice, or they get lost in the weeds doing research, which is really just procrastination.
Procrastinate by multitasking. I've been there.
We all have. This forces a finish line. When you know you only have 30 days, your brain stops chasing perfection and it starts hunting for clarity, for completion.
Okay, and that clarity, it seems like it starts before a single word is even written. They call it strategic framing.
Yes. This isn't just a casual brainstorm. You have to define the core message, the objective, the exact person you're writing for.
So if you don't know your reader, you don't even start.
You don't. And once that's locked in, you move to what they call manuscript architecture.
Which is more than just a table of contents, right?
Oh, much more. It's the logical flow of the entire book. The coach is looking at the substance, the fun, as they put it. They're checking if your arguments hold up. If a chapter doesn't serve the goal, it's gone.
Before you waste weeks writing it. I notice it even covers things like the cover design and the back cover copy, so it's the whole package.
It is. But the boundaries are also incredibly sharp. For example, there's no translation work included.
Right, and if you decide you want to do a massive rewrite later...
That's a new contract. This is all about forward momentum, no looking back.
And the payment structure, that seems to reflect the same idea. It's $3,000 total.
Yep, but it's broken down, $750 per book, paid up front each month.
And they have this no pay, no play clause. It sounds pretty firm.
It is. The work on a book doesn't start until that payment is made. And here's the interesting part. If the writer falls behind, the timeline just shifts. The coach isn't on the hook for client delays.
So the pressure to keep the pace is entirely on you, the writer. It's like a professional relay race with yourself.
It really is. It forces you to see your own creative process and all the friction we usually allow. The I need more inspiration or I need more time excuses they disappear.
And at the end of 4 months, the goal is to have a body of work ready for Amazon KDP. You go from being a learner to being a creator.
A creator at scale, which is a huge mental shift.
So for anyone listening, think about your own big projects. What would happen to your productivity if you were just forced to finish one thing completely before starting the next?
It's a powerful thought.
Here's something to really chew on. What is that one book or that one project that you've been putting off that truly deserves 30 days of your undivided focus?